Hi, I'm Brittany Bazin. I grew up in Guelph, Ontario, Canada. I started playing hockey there when I was 9 years old in the Ontario Women's Hockey Association for the Guelph Thunder. So I grew up in Guelph. After that, I went on when I was 17 to play in the PWHO, which is the Provincial Women's Hockey League, which is about similar, to a junior team. So at the time, we were called Cambridge Fury. And I played there for 2 years, and then I went to Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario, and played 4 years on the varsity women's hockey team there. I have a twin sister. Her name's Morgan, and it was pretty cool because we were identical twins. So growing up, we did everything together. I played rugby, hockey, and field hockey, and she did as well. So we were both actually recruited to go to Queen's University, and we both played forward there, usually on the same line. The coach would usually try and switch it up a bit and see if it worked, but we always ended up back on the same line. One of the coolest experiences I had during my university time playing at Queen's was in our second year in the semifinals. We played the Guelph Griffins. The series was a best of three, and of course it went to three because it was always a tight-knit battle against the Guelph Griffins. They were a great team. So we ended up scoring with about 3 seconds left in that game to tie it. And then we went to 6 overtime periods before my twin sister, Morgan, actually scored the winning goal in overtime. And her puck and stick actually got put in the Hockey Hall of Fame in Canada because it was the second longest collegiate game in history. So it was a really neat experience when we went, we got back to Kingston, everyone had heard about it. We got to do an interview with TSN, and, it was on TSN the next day about the game. So that was probably one of my coolest experiences. During that playoff run, it was quite a few of our games went to overtime. The quarterfinals, we played Laurier that year. During our first game, I actually ended up scoring the goal in double overtime. I can still kind of remember the play, but it wasn't the prettiest goal, but it got in the net. And then the next game, too, I happened to score that goal in the second overtime as well. And during my time at Queen's University, I always wanted to be involved in sports and youth. So I took my undergraduate degree was in sports, physical health and education. And then after that, I also wanted to be involved in the entertainment and the business side of sports a bit. So I went and took my postgrad at George Brown College in sport and event marketing. Some of my hobbies outside the rink include going to my cottage. My family has a cottage in Huntsville, Ontario. It's always kind of a nice escape. We're right on a lake. We can go boating. I enjoy obviously playing sports. So even when I get out from the rink, if I can be involved in a club soccer team or I play roller hockey, I usually play goalie for that for fun. So I'm really excited about my new current position as the hockey operations assistant at the Onyx because I've always had a passion for hockey, and I just love being around the rink, the atmosphere, talking to coaches, talking to parents, building those relationships. And I'm a true believer that sports can teach a young athlete or a young student so much in life and so many life skills that they can bring on to their careers and education and teaching other people the core values in life. If you see me around the rink, I would love for you to say hi and stop and talk hockey. I'm always looking to talk hockey and catch up with you.